you looking for ways to get a woman's attention without breaking your back? Maybe there are some things in your life that need a little improvement, but you're not too sure of where to start. We all have insecurities, and while they are not pleasant and can occasionally consume you from the inside out, I understand that you have no control over who you attract, or that you may feel a little self-conscious about the way you look. That girl you think is out of your league will always exist, but is she? Sincerely be told, she might be, or she might not have seen you just yet. Unless you try, you will never truly know. Women are just as appreciative of beauty as anyone else, but it takes more than just a hot guy passing by to actually catch their attention, and much more to maintain their interest. We do like to be kept on our toes because it creates a compelling and adrenaline-inducing situation, kind of like watching a movie and anticipating the big reveal. But sometimes I think some women don't like to admit it. Like and subscribe. Quiet confidence. The best accessory a person can wear is confidence because it exudes from them and is felt by everyone in their vicinity. Try the fake it until you make it strategy if you do lack confidence. You will increase your level of self-confidence by acting more assured. And if you don't think you're worth talking to, how can you expect a girl to notice you and want to engage in conversation with you? Having too much confidence can come off as cocky, which is a huge turn-off for women, though this is also a double-edged sword. So proceed with caution and exercise caution with this one. However, having a balance of assurance and humility will show that you have respect for yourself and others. Listening. Since hearing has been an essential part of human life since birth, you'd think that by the time that men reach a certain age when they start dating, their listening abilities would at the very least be at least average. Surprisingly though, some men simply lack the ability to pay attention and process what is being said to them. All women have experienced it at least once, and it is a very frustrating thing to have to deal with. It is crucial that you actively listen to a woman's responses when you are conversing with her, and asking her all these questions in an effort to learn more about her. You should also jot down quick notes in your head for later use. Make a note of her favourite flowers, for instance, and I promise you guys, if you ever surprise her with a bunch of them, she will be eating out the palm of your hand. It's that easy. Clothes. Using your fashion sense to stand out allows you to be within the crowd without even trying. Find out what your unique talent is and use it to impress the ladies. A lot of people express themselves through their clothes, which is an amazing habit to form. You may think that wearing jeans and boots every day makes you appear more masculine, but in reality, it doesn't. It just shows the ladies that you are not comfortable in yourself to separate you from the crowds of others. Effort. Ask her out on a date and have a plan in place. We don't like the, well, we can go for food if you want, where do you want to go type of guy. Women love the, we're going for dinner on Friday at 8 p.m. at this restaurant, be ready type of guy. Effort. Simply putting in a little effort can make you, well, in a league of your own. Making a conscious effort to be a 50-50 guy will put you so far ahead of other men. You don't need to worry about what he is doing because he won't be able to touch you. So showing up on time, having a plan for the evening, dressing well, and being kind and romantic are just some of the ways to show your date that you are serious about impressing her. Humour. You've won 65% of the battle if you can make a woman laugh. A sense of humour is listed among the top 3 qualities in almost all research articles about dating and what women look for in a partner. In addition to creating a positive first impression, having a great sense of humour is a great personality trait that can help you develop relationships. Be careful though, because if the only way you can get someone to laugh is by making fun of them, I'm sorry to break it to you, but you're just not that funny, you're actually kinda mean. Integrity. True strength is having the guts to be who you are, to keep going and be resilient in the face of challenges, to handle vulnerability with grace, and to uphold your moral values no matter how challenging life becomes. In essence, having integrity means combining different facets of who you are into a unified whole. Your moral compass is a fixed point from which you would never stray, and this is what true strength and integrity looks like. No matter the circumstances, you remain true to yourself, which in turn helps guide your actions and decisions. Manners. Holding the door open for women and offering your jacket if it's cold are considerate gestures. How hard it is to find a gentlemanly man these days would surprise you. Even though manners may not be the first thing that comes to mind when attracting a woman, they are crucial for how you behave around her and other people when you are together. Speaking down to people as if they are unworthy of human decency reflects poorly on those who believe they are more important than others and have a superior self-image. Substance. Even though we all enjoy a good laugh and a good joke when we're getting to know someone, a relationship needs to be built on a solid foundation of shared knowledge and interests. Nobody is requiring you to recite the periodic table aloud like Einstein, but having meaningful conversations is crucial to the development and growth of the relationship. It is attractive to women to see men who are willing to learn about their partner's interests and are open-minded to new subjects. Sometimes the stereotype of men thinking everything should be done their way or not at all is extremely off-putting. Vulnerability. We don't mean what you might be thinking before you start rolling your eyes and saying, women love a soppy guy, I'm no crybaby, blah, 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 blah. Feelings are normal. Feelings are completely acceptable, as is expressing them. It's not always a good idea to have a stone heart. It's a huge turn-off for high-value women. To be able to be open and honest with your partner about your feelings, you should feel safe with them. Additionally, it's a great quality to have to be sensitive to situations that you might not necessarily think are important. Is your partner grieving over the passing of her favourite fictional character? You may think it's insignificant, but a small hug can be very comforting. Ambition. Women enjoy it when their partners are enthusiastic about their skills and interests, whether that could be football, cars, technology, music, books, whatever, even something they themselves don't understand. It can be alluring and seductive to have a passion for and pride in your hobby. It demonstrates to others that you can have that fun, get down and dirty kind of, and you're not someone who just lives to work. So habits are formed through repetition. So the more you consciously add these things into your life, the more your subconscious will grab onto them and it will become second nature. The ladies will notice and be drawn to you and your eye-catching personality traits. You may be a stud without even realizing it, and you can thank your mother for raising you with morals and manners for that. Now don't go running around thinking you'll be checking off every item on every girl's list because, tastes can vary. However, it is helpful to be aware of the standards for what to watch out for when entering the dating world.